My baby, my journey, she likes boob with a side foot. It's the best it's gonna have to do. What's going on, y'all? It is your favorite girl. It's your girl Ash, and I just want to do like this video real quick. It's gonna like seem like so random, but I was just going through it, kind of like at this point. Not like going through it, but like going through what I'm about to talk about. And I was like, I've been wanting to do like a video on this, so I was like, let me just see if I can do my spiel right now and see how that goes, right? So, y'all, this is like my take, my real life opinion on breastfeeding. Like, when you think you're prepared, you're really not prepared. And I hope like this sound is okay, because of course, like I said, this is like a random video, and yeah, and of course I don't have my mic or nothing like that or whatnot. And Journey had fell asleep while I had just went to pick up an order at Walmart, and I'm not about to wake her. I'm like, we're gonna sit in this car, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what, let me do this real quick, right? So, and it's raining, so you might like hear that and like the car running to like, depending on how this go, I might not even put this video out. We gonna see when I go to edit it. So, like I said, who said they don't? You're not prepared for breastfeeding. They don't prepare you on everything for breastfeeding, okay? At least I didn't. And I was someone who I always wanted to breastfeed, all the way up to Jada, who I didn't end up breastfeeding with. I had Jada when I was about 21, I think, or whatnot, and like 2021, and yeah, no, I was like gung-ho for it. People were trying to tell me, oh, you're not gonna do it, it hurts, you're not gonna last, whatever, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh no, I am determined. Until everything was good. It definitely hurt to me or whatever, whatnot, but I'm like, I'm gonna push through it. I just need to get through it or whatnot. Child, by the time I got home and started pumping, oh, even this is what pumping feels like? Oh no, y'all, I was done. Didn't last. So, moving on to Ashton. I had Ashton when I was about 25, 26, something like that. And again, determined, like, I'm gonna get it done this time. I'm gonna get it done, right? So, maybe it was like 27, because they're like 5 years apart. 20, I think, because I think I had Jada when I was 21. So yes, basically I was like in the latter part of my 20s or whatnot. So, and I had the worst with him was we had issues latching. Oh my gosh, my poor baby. So, and really, I wish I would have exercised more resources. Okay, I wish I would have exercised more resources or whatnot, like seeing like a lactation specialist, whatever. But I was like, all right, it's cool. I'm just gonna pump. Like, I'm gonna pump, and I did. I pumped, and then I eventually gave that up. Like, maybe I didn't last 3 months, something like that. So, moving on, Journey's my child that I get it with. Now, in the beginning, it was rough. Like, first off, don't let people tell y'all it don't hurt. Even when the nurses, the lacticians, yes, it do. Even people that I know who have breastfed before said it do. So, it really, I guess, depends on your pain tolerance. I mean, it could just be, your body in the beginning and, just all this going on. But there could be some discomfort, is what I will say. And I'm someone who has... I feel like I have sensitive breasts or whatnot. So, man, this was rough in the beginning, but I'm like, I'm gonna stick through this. I'm sticking through it, because again, like, I'm like, I was already doing things like doing the cloth diapering, all kinds of things that's going to help us to save money, even though, let's be honest, I did qualify for WIC. But I was still like, keep some money in this house. Like, I'm going to get this breastfeeding thing, especially because basically she was latching. And even though I was still not really, sure or whatnot, I actually did, was reaching out to us, to the, a lactation specialist So I was like, I had the game ready. But at the same time, it was rough. I felt like I did not really stop receiving discomfort until it was like a couple months in. But it does get better. It does get better though. It does get better. It's not all bad. Sorry about that. So, let me tell you what, like, it's like a stage, right? It's like it was hurting in the beginning and then like stopped hurting, and then it stopped hurting, like it was like all good, and like literally I felt like just like up to which it started to get like the 6-7 months is when it like started hurting again, and I'm like, what is going on? It's because you're breastfeeding. And it's not even just like it's one boob that's just more sensitive that I feel discomfort from, and the other boob I don't. Oh, and then I still didn't even look this up, y'all, and that just shows you like how much I be like, one boob produces a lot more milk than the other. Tell me about that. Why is that? Why is that? Why does one boob, and clearly like, so that's like her favorite. So a lot of times it's like, when I want to put her to bed, and like, like I have no moments when I know like I need to put her on the right one. That's going to, do all things. But yes, one boob clearly like still like, they don't get like as engorged as they used to, but it gets heavier and everything or whatnot. Like it's completely filled with milk, and the other one's like, oh, I'm filled, but maybe semi. Like I don't know, like what is going on here? And then I don't know about y'all babies, but my baby, my journey, she likes boob with a side foot, right? So first off, will you trip me out? I think it's the cutest little thing, right? So let's be honest, like this is like my real take. Breastfeed, it's great. Yeah, it's great, but it's hell. Yes, come for me whether you want, whatever. This is my opinion. This is my channel. It's my land. I say what I want. So that being said, your experience is your experience. Mine was mine, and this is mine. I'm not asking about yours right now. Well, I'm kind of asking, but what I'm saying is, don't get up on here trying to pass your judgments, like type stuff or whatnot. So, anywho, like I said, yes, it's all nice. It's hell, okay? Especially for me if you have multiple kids. Because this breastfeeding and then trying to take care of my other kids, and my significant other is a truck driver, and like I moved to a whole new state, so my support system was like completely, different and not around. It was like, how do you expect me to get things done? I was so thankful that I had, that my kids have, such good family, that they have, such good peoples or whatever, whatnot. I sent Ashton, him mainly because, Jada being older, she can kind of like really like fend for herself really for the most part. But my boy Ashton, he was suffering because I was like, babe, I gotta breastfeed your sister. I gotta breastfeed your sister. And he was like, so he, I sent him off with his grandma for some time or whatever, whatnot, to, like, I'm like, I can only do but so much or whatnot, like, call it what you want, like, I was, and don't get me wrong, because I was hyped for it, hyped to see the dynamic. It was a lot, and even still, it can be a lot sometimes or whatever, whatnot, because Journey, still being small right now, but I gets it done. Mama gets it done. But anywho, so anyway, what I was saying was, and I'm gonna see if I think I got something. I might be able to insert a video. Like Journey would, I held her in like, the normal carrying way. That's like how that was our way of our position that worked for me. And so she would like to put her foot up all the way up on my chest here to just chill. Like it tripped me out or whatever or whatnot. Like that she would do that. Like I didn't understand. I'm like, is that what they do? Mind you, this is my first time breastfeeding. I didn't really know what to expect or what was going to happen. So she likes to put her foot all up on my chest. So as she gets older or whatever, whatnot, and she gets more knowledgeable of her feet, she likes to eat her feet. So now that's where we're coming in with the boob with a side of foot. We're up now, so I might have to end this right here and pick this up, but we're gonna see. So I'm like, oh, okay, like literally we'll have boob, and then she'll literally stop to suck on her foot. Okay, yeah, you do. Yeah, talk about you. That's you. Right, yes. And then popping on, popping off, popping on, popping off, because you just know, like, I see why they like, you gotta like literally have like no distractions, because like every little thing gets my girl. Like, she already nosy. Every little thing distracts her and will have her looking every which way. And then they don't eat like once they start them really moving and all that, they don't eat like normal babies. Like I like try to say, like how she was in the beginning, right? She wants to, like y'all don't say like the whole positioning and all that, those very important things that they teach you about the latch and holding and positioning. All that ain't even gonna matter no more, sis. All that ain't even gonna matter no more, because they gonna be doing whatever, doing all kinds of things while trying to be on your boob at the same time. I'm again trying to insert a video, a picture, something. But Journey will be doing the most, trying to flip her body this way. Will, thankfully, like she ain't really got to the point where she really knows how to. Like, she'll grab at my clothes or whatnot. But sometimes like she'll be looking, like I know it's here if it's covered, and like where is it? Give it to me. Looking at it like hello, like where is it? But like. It's amusing, but it's like what is going on? Like what is going on? Like, honestly, I quit every day. I quit every day. I quit every day. I'd be like, this is the last day. I ain't doing this tomorrow. We ain't doing this tomorrow. We're gonna start weaning. I quit every day. I've been doing this for 8 months now. I've been quitting this for 8 months. I'm really shocked, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm really shocked that I've still doing it thus far, exclusively at that, because I was gonna pump. I was gonna have me a stash. No, that pumping was just another added thing to do amongst breastfeeding and taking care of my other kids. No, I ain't got time. I'm exclusively breastfeeding for 8 months, y'all, and I still can't believe it. She just back there just amusing her little self. What else, Journey? What else about this breastfeeding has been tripping out our life? Like, I don't know, y'all. I just want to get that off my chest. Oh, don't talk about how many times you break out your boobs in the car. Like, I felt like so many times I was breastfeeding in the car. I think I breastfed more in the car than I did at home. Like, we don't really go anywhere, so I don't really have a reason to like do it in necessarily like do it in public or whatever or whatnot. But like when we were, just like a lot of times we would just be, I don't know, probably like driving around, and it was just like, all right, you're not gonna be able to hold off. Let me just go ahead and stop and feed you. Yeah, sitting in parking lots, just popping out my titty. Yeah. So you're gonna breastfeed in cars. Just know that. So nonetheless, either way, I hope you found this informative as well as funny. Because breastfeeding it's great. Like I literally said, though, I said, as much as like I loathed it, I ain't gonna say I loathed it, because I didn't loathe it. Like, it drove me crazy sometimes. I'm gonna miss that bond. But like I said, like, it's like 10% bond and 90% like hell. All right, so maybe I could wean out those nuts. Yeah, that might be like my really true, like what it was for me. Maybe like 20 bond and more 80 hell. Cause like, and I'm like, I don't even think she ain't even got teeth yet. Like, I'm thankful. Like, I want her to get teeth so bad, but I'm like, no, you don't, sis, because. And I feel like Journey was always like wanting to be like on me. She was always, like she always wanted to be on me, just even to go to sleep. Like, even now, like, she still feel like wants to go to sleep. Like, she likes to have the boob to go to sleep. I've weaned her. She doesn't always get it, but sometimes like she does get it. I'm not gonna lie. I was thankful to wean her off the night feed, but even then, like, she still ends up waking up at like 5, 4 or 5. And then of course I end up just putting her back in my bed for the rest of the morning. I'm gonna be up at 6:50 to wake up with Jada. All right, that was enough for my. By the way, my name is Ash, and I hope you enjoyed your time here in Ashland. I think I already said that already. Go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button if you think you're going to enjoy more random content like this, just me talking about my mom life and my kids. All right, so peace, y'all. Journey's up, even though she's chilling, but and the rain has looked like it's calmed down too, so we can go ahead and go in the house now. All right, peace, y'all. See y'all later.